Done. This is sure to give the others some much-needed energy.
What's wrong, Law?
Why do I gotta have a vitamin smoothie?
Because you've been eating nothing but meat lately. Your body needs vegetables to stay healthy.
Yeah, but does it have to be so concentrated?
It's better that way. Even if you hate vegetables, all you have to do is drink it. It's a quick and easy way to get more nutrients.
Like you're one to talk. You'll have anything as long as it's spicy.
Which that vitamin smoothie isn't. I know its taste leaves a little to be desired, but once you get used to it, it's not so bad.
This sludge isn't gonna make me less hungry.
I don't know. If you downed 10 of them, I bet you'd start feeling pretty full.
Are you trying to turn me into an herbivore or something?
If I were you, Law, I'd drink it down sooner rather than later. It's going to start tasting bitter if you let it get warm.
It's already bitter when it's cold.
Come on, Law. It's good for you. Quit complaining and drink it already.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little? What's wrong? You're looking pretty down. Something on your mind?
Yeah, you could say that. It's just, well, there's something that's been eating away at me for a long, long time. Do you mind if I share it with you?
Of course not. I'm glad to listen.
See, my mom and dad used to tell me I shouldn't go around casting magic, but there was one time I did, behind their backs. And when I did, Almadria showed up.
Huh?
I hated Almadria for destroying everything I loved. But what I hated most was myself. For breaking my promise to my parents. Even though I swore I'd get revenge, there was always this nagging part of me that wondered if I even had any right to do so.
Rinwell, it was Almadria who killed your family. Don't torment yourself over one mistake.
How can you say that when my mother and father died because of me?
This may not comfort you much, but I'll say it anyway. I have a feeling your parents always knew something like that might happen.
What do you mean?
There was always a chance that someday, someone was going to find you and your family. But even knowing the risks, they still taught you magic. And there are two reasons I can think of for that. First, your talent. Second, they were hedging their bets.
Huh? On what?
On you, Rinwell. On how you'd turn out when you grew up. Sure, learning magic may invite danger, but it would have been even more dangerous to live in hiding without being able to defend yourself. They knew what they were getting themselves into when they taught you magic. And I think they did it because of how much they loved you.
Because my mother and father loved me.
Sorry, I know I shouldn't be putting words into your parents' mouths.
No, it's okay. I used to think I would have been better off if I never knew how to use magic. And if I'm really honest with myself, sometimes I still think that. But after traveling around with all of you guys, I've learned that there are things I can do with magic. That there's a point to it after all. So I'm going to keep trying. I'm gonna try and accept it as part of who I am. I want to use it to protect my friends. To protect the future of Dana. Do you think that's selfish of me?
Not at all. I wouldn't want it any other way with you, Rinwell.
Night, everyone! Thanks to you, I was able to rest easy. I think it's safe to rest here now.
Where are you going?
Since when do I need your permission to move around?
I wasn't saying that you do. Though I'm not sure why you're biting my head off about it either.
Oh, that's so typical of you. How can you be so relaxed about all this? At this very moment, the enemy is doing who knows what behind the scenes, and yet we're just sitting here twiddling our thumbs in Ganeth Haros.
I know that, but our hands are tied right now. What do you want me to do? And what's gotten into you anyway? Is there something you want to say to me, Shionne?
Look, you're right. Forget I said anything.
If I said something to hurt you, I'm sorry. But I honestly don't know what I said to upset you so much. I really wish you would tell me.
You don't need to apologize. You didn't say anything. It's not your fault. It's not anyone's fault. Not really.
Then why?
Please just drop it. I don't want to talk about it.
All right. If that's what you want, I won't push any further.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Just don't be too hard on yourself, okay?
Yes!
What?
Finally.
This might go well in that new recipe.
Can't wait to see what you make.
You're the one making it.
That was quite the little adventure we went on. Yes! Well... Right. Very nice. Yes! Right!
Just a minute.
Great!
What?
Yes!
Great!
Hey,
No way!
way!
Sorry.
How amazing! Yes!
Hey,
What? Very nice.
Alphen! She owns stuffing bread with marble curry!
Now I can eat this every day.
jeez, Sheila, you're hooked on that stuff.
No way!
All right. Having to inform her mother her son died isn't an easy thing to do.
But if not us, then who? That's why we have to find her.
Sorry.
Yes.
All right.
How can she think of putting her son to rest as work?
Because that's the way people were made to think about every aspect of their lives.
I know she doesn't mean anything bad by it. I know that, but
It looks like she went out of town to take care of her son's body.
That's a little concerning. There's Zoogles roaming around out there. We should follow after her.
I think Hootle senses something.
You guys want to rest here?
Yes.
What?
I'm afraid not.
I'm sorry.
Rinwell.
Huh?
Good.
Right.
That little speech you gave back there was pretty impressive, Alphen.
If you call letting your emotions get the better of you impressive, sure.
It made them stop fighting with each other, right? However you managed it, you knocked some sense into Rinwell and Dohalim, and that mother.
Yeah. I can see my decision to travel with you was well made.
Something's eating at you again, huh?
I don't know if I would say that. I mean... Actually, I guess I do have one or two things on my mind. My people, we lived in hiding, so we never really experienced the full extent of Renan oppression. Not directly, anyway. After Almadria killed my mother and father, though, I guess that's when I started hating them so much. The Renans, I mean. But then I think of all those people who were born into slavery. The ones who never even got angry in the first place because it was all they ever knew.
I hear you. Every city we've been to, it's the Resistance that gets labeled the troublemakers for having the guts to do the right thing.
When it comes down to it, sometimes I wonder which of us really has the better way.
You can't let your anger eat away at you, Rinwell. But then again, losing your parents that way... Hell, who could really blame you for it if you did? I guess what I'm trying to say is... sorry. Hell, it's hard putting this stuff into words.
No, I get it. You're saying that grief and anger are different than hatred. I never thought of it like that. But hearing you say it, it makes sense. Thanks, Law.
You're welcome?
Finally!
What is it?
I found an ingredient for that new recipe.
Curry, perhaps. Or burgers. No, mashed potatoes. It's so hard to decide.
Xian has really become quite the foodie, huh?
At least all that time teaching her wasn't for naught.
Shame it all sounds so rich.
Looks perfect and tastes just as good. All right, it's done. Apologies for the wait, you guys.
That's a lot of fish you've cut up again, Kisara.
That's because I caught so many earlier. If you're going to eat them, it's best to do it while they're still fresh.
Was it difficult slicing up that many fish?
No, I'm used to it. It's no big deal for me at this point.
I know I probably shouldn't be saying this after all the trouble you went through, but I've never really understood the appeal of sashimi.
Oh, I'm sorry, Law. I didn't realize. I only make it because it's an easy way to deal with big catches when I fish.
You haven't done anything wrong, Kisara. Law, if you don't like the flavor, you're always welcome to add some of my spices to it.
Hey, yeah, that might work. I'll just put some of this here.
What's wrong, Law? I've never seen someone jump up and sprint off that fast.
He ran as soon as he took a bite of that sashimi.
Was he crying because of the taste?
I don't think the sashimi is the problem here, guys.
Mind if I join you, Law?
See you guys tomorrow. You guys ready to hit the road? I know I am.
I think we've helped these people just about as much as we can. They're going to need more long-term aid than we can provide on our own.
You're right. We need to ask the other realms to send help, and fast. Another reason to hurry and find a way out of Ganaperos.
Agreed. We'll start looking for a way out tomorrow. For now, we should spend the day resting up while we can.
What?
What's that noise?
Alfred, this is bad! Look at the sky!
Huh?
What's happening to Rena and Lenegis?
It looks like Lenegis is transforming? But into what? What's going on?
How the hell are we supposed to fight the Renans if they're packing that kind of arsenal?
It seems they've broken their silence at last. My concern is that object they've dropped into the water. It's as if they're driving a literal wedge into Dana.
Not just into Dana, but her own resistance too. And what's with that beam of light coming down from above? Got any idea what that could be?
Astral energy.
Are you serious? All of that is astral energy? But that...
It's a lot for sure. Not even all the astral energy harvested by every lord combined compares to that column.
They're trying to squeeze every last bit of energy out of the planet.
But why? I thought they only needed to harvest astral energy as part of the crown contest.
Who cares? If we don't stop it now, the whole of Dana is going to be hollowed into oblivion.
Oblivion.
Do you think that red woman is behind this?
It certainly wouldn't surprise me. Just as the Sovereign, the Maiden, and all 5 Master Cores are gathered in one location, she appears out of nowhere bearing a 6th core. She then forces the 2 of you to help her assemble the Renis Alma. Just what kind of person is this woman?
You mean you don't know her?
Pardon?
She was there at your palace, wasn't she? I figured you knew who she was.
Are you saying I should be familiar with this woman?
Well, sure. I remember seeing her with you back at Adelina Palace several times. Everyone in the guard always wondered who she was.
Now that you mention it, I remember seeing her with Balsif too. You saw her, right, Shion? Shion?
Oh, sorry, I drifted off. As far as I remember, the first time I saw her was when we ran into her in Pelagian.
Seriously? How could you 2 not notice her before? She sticks out like a sore thumb.
I guess I always figured she kept an eye on the lords for the Renan top brass.
You're sure you don't remember ever seeing her before?
I'm certain of it. My memory has never failed me.
But if it's not that, then...
We'll get to the bottom of this later. Right now, that wedge is a bigger concern.
Well, what are we gonna do then? We're not gonna be able to leave Ganath Haros until we come up with a plan, right?
Cyslodia lies beyond the northern mountain range.
Yeah, but we haven't found a single route through those mountains while we've been here. And we haven't gotten clues from any of the freed locals either.
Surely there must be a way through. This realm can't have been completely isolated from the rest of the outside world for 300 years. Volron may have simply sealed and hidden it.
Okay, then let's try asking the townspeople again if they know anything. Who knows? We might have missed something the first time around.
Sounds good to me. Better that than trying to build a boat from scratch. Let's start searching.
That must be Rena's true power.
I imagined there would be something, but not to this extent.
What's gonna happen now?
We ask around. Let's do what we can.
Hey, when that wedge dropped down on Dana, did anyone else see any weird lights shoot out with it?
Indeed. As I recall, it was 4 lights, each one a different color and going in a separate direction.
That's what I saw too. What were they?
Hold on. A lot just happened here, so let's take a minute. For now, let's focus on one thing at a time.
I bet the whole of Dana's losing its mind right about now.
And just when we'd finished liberating all the realms. So much for things getting somewhere close to normal.
It's too calculated. As if whoever's behind all this was watching us.
The people of Pelagian seem pretty unfazed given the circumstances.
They've yet to get the full range of their emotions back. Maybe it's for the best. Can you imagine the panic otherwise?
Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to leave, that's for sure.
Whatever Lenegis is planning, it's a fair bet this wedge they've sent down is just the beginning.
Even now, they're stealing away Dana's astral energy as we speak. Come on, we don't have much time.
Where are these Forland Mountains exactly?
Those are the mountains you encounter if you walk deep enough into the Lovtu marshlands.
I don't remember there being any sort of path like that around there.
It's possible we overlooked something before. It wouldn't hurt to look again.
We finally made it.
Hey, if we...
No way.
All right? You don't say. Stay calm.
Huh?
Good.
Sure.
Perhaps you shouldn't have gotten your hopes up.
I felt moved by people whose love transcended the boundaries of race. I wanted to hope.
I can see why you'd feel that way, I suppose.
Huh?
Ridiculous.
Got it.
Right.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
Yeah!
Sure. How did it come to this?
You're a beautiful woman, Xion. That's a good thing, right?
Wait, Kisara. Hey, Kisara!
How did it come to this?
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
This won't be easy. Don't be such a pessimist.
Here I attract. Incantation ruin.
Insects should stay on the ground.
After being
Breeze Lancer!
anti-airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly. This one's got your name on it!
Ash to ash, a merry distraction.
There's still more to go. Here, let me help. First aid! Here's a healing arc. First aid! Here, let me help.
Something.
You need to be healed.
How the mighty have fallen.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Let the mark can handle this. I never fit.
You're mine! Severing wind!
Zephyr Trident!
You require help. Can't get out of this!
There!
Anything in armor is all mine.
One more!
Burn in hell!
There! One more! Where are you going? There! One more! Here, let me help.
Bloody hell! Okay, here I go.
Damn it!
Rising Reaper!
Here's a healing arc. Think again! No defense! Listen, I can feel the medicine working. I'm only getting...
Starting you apart!
Glacial Spear.
Bloody
Here's the evil.
mine!
Breeze Lancer.
Line up! Take this!
Guardian Field.
Flaming Strike!
Let me in. Healing Circle. I'll bring you back from death.
The Chargers to me!
Don't mind if I do.
Denied!
Sighted.
Soaring!
Anything all mine.
Position, precision, timing. All a perfect 10.
That's it? Nothing else to add?
You take meticulous care of your firearm.
If it's in the sky,
can't lay a
it's
finger
mine.
on it.
I prefer it that way. What about you?
Just watch and see.
Searing tempest and
It's over! Eat this!
Sorry to slip. Alvin! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I'm on it! Here, let me help. Here, let me help. Here's a healing arc!
Shield.
Ready! Here, let me help. I can't with you.
Denied! First strike! I'll run you through!
Can't get out of this!
Burning strike! Keep ready! Where are you going?
I'll smash you!
Here I go! One more!
Take this!
Here, let me help! First aid!
Now I can let...
Here's a healing art!
First aid!
Here. Let me help.
First aid!
Here's a healing art!
Yours to be left free!
You don't mind if I do!
On your knees.
A new lease on life. There you go! Don't let up!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down! Only land! I'll wield impact! Searing pestilence! And then my will! Flare tornado!
Take this!
Dance to the wind! I can handle it!
Denied!
Cyclone!
Shattering
Wyvern!
Attack time!
Handle! Here, let me have never fit! Come forth! Holy Quiver! Here's a healing... Holy Land! First aid! Here! Here, let me help! Illuminate the dark!
You picked the wrong fight!
Holy Land!
Like this! Infernal Torrent!
Radiant Pierce! Radiant Pierce! Here! Radiant Pierce!
Be still!
Think again!
Rising
No
Falcon!
defense! Thunderblade!
Can't get out of this!
Here I go!
Here I go!
I can course through armor!
Hold on to your heart! Here I come!
Can't end here!
Here's a
I
healing...
couldn't make it in time.
Illuminate the dark!
Resuscitation!
Holy Quiver! Holy Land!
Far enough!
Okay,
Alrighty,
here I go! Rising Water! Stardust!
Illuminate...
Rising
Ready to go!
Falcon!
Where are you going?
I'll face you! Here I come!
Here, let me help!
Sword Rain out!
First aid! Here goes! Hit! Zephyr Tornado! It's weakened!
This ends now!
Ready and break!
Can't get out of the
I'm only getting started!
Simply
Armor
incredible.
won't save! Back into the fray! Here, let me help!
I'll
First
thank
aid!
you.
Illuminate the dark! Holy Quiver! Holy Land!
You're like this one's mine!
Sighted!
Finish it!
Dohalim! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action!
Sighted! One more! You're mine! I don't handle it! Far enough! Holy Quiver! Zephyr! Holy Land!
On your Dragon Swarm!
Sighted! Let the marksman handle this! Here's a healing art! Here, let me help! First aid! I never... Ready!
Here I go!
Radiant Whip! Flaming
Take
Meteor!
this!
Right up
You
the
paid
dark!
for that!
I'm ready to go!
From beyond, Take imbue this! this vanquished soul with life! Resuscitation! Sword Rain out! Ignite!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning!
All right!
Let me out!
Here's evil!
Such unadulterated fury! Elusive
Here's a healing art!
Leading
I owe you one for that.
throbs in petulant bad.
Wits about you people! Far enough! No chance!
Forgive me.
Bring you back
No.
from death to bed!
Don't leave me all alone.
Resuscitation!
Not done Negative gate!
You're finished! Here's evil!
Bloody howling! It's just nothing!
Here's a healing art!
It's wide open! It won't escape me!
Armor won't save you!
First aid! Here, let me help! First aid! Here's a healing...
Ignite!
Here's a healing art! First aid!
We've got him on the run!
Here, don't get cocky!
Right.
First aid!
Still anyone's fight!
Where are you going?
Take this!
Sighted! Not on my watch! One
further!
I'm only getting started. Zephyr Trident! Light after lightning to death! Sun requires complete soaring blast! Eat dirt! I never miss!
Now you see what I can do!
Zephyr Trident! Radiant Tear! Zephyr Trident!
Can't get out of this!
Now!
I'm ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
We should be able to cook here.
Sure. Just great.
Well, I'm really tired today for some reason. Anyway, I should get to work on dinner.
Oh, we already started.
We've got it covered tonight, Kisara. Just relax and leave it to us.
I see. Well, I'll leave it to you then. We don't have a lot of ingredients though, so don't go overboard, okay? Guess I'll do some laundry instead. What are you two doing?
What does it look like? We're doing laundry. Obviously.
Yeah, I guess you are. You're not trying to clean them by smacking them around again, are you?
Of course not. I have a good memory. Once someone yells at me, I don't forget it.
He's fine, Kisara. I've been keeping an eye on him, and there haven't been any problems.
Oh, good. If you say so, Alphen, then I have nothing to worry about.
Hey, how come you don't trust me when I say it?
Just don't squeeze too hard or else you'll damage the fabric, okay?
Yeah, I get it. You know, if you keep making that face, it's gonna stick that way.
What was that?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Well, if there's nothing for me to do, I guess I'll head back. I suppose I should take this as a sign of how much they've all grown, but... Oh, Dohalim. What are you doing here?
Simply admiring our campfire as I await dinner. I find watching the flames dance can be rather inspiring.
Just the same as always, then. Although I'm sort of relieved.
Oh? And here I thought you were planning to scold me.
Why? Did you want to be scolded too?
No, I wasn't saying that. The night is aglow with star and firelight. Yet what I hold most dear are the words of a friend.
That's not like your usual poetry. Are you trying to tell me something?
Brimming is thy soul with words yet unspoken.
Okay, I get it. You want me to talk to you about it.
To hear your words of worry, I can but sit and wait.
I said I get it. I guess I'm just struggling with how capable everyone's become these days. I'm proud of them, but I'm not sure what I contribute to the team anymore. So, I guess it's been troubling me a bit. They don't need me for chores or fighting anymore. And I don't have much in the way of feminine charm. But aside from being a soldier, do I have anything else to offer? And if not, then what good am I? I can't help worrying about it.
Lost though you may be, with utopia but a dream, life without you would be no life at all.
Dohalim, you're right. I still have Miguel's dream left to fulfill. And we still have the fight ahead of us to overcome.
With you by my side, even the bitter times can taste sweet.
Okay, I think that's enough poetry for one day.
Hey, dinner's ready! Wow! You look really happy, Kisara.
Oh? I'm just excited to see what you two have cooked up. Now let's sit down and enjoy it already.
Dohalim, all of your replies last night were poems. What was that all about?
I suppose I was struck with poetic inspiration. Did it strike your fancy?
Yes. I found it to be quite elegant.
I'm afraid my memory of them is a bit faint. Could I trouble you to recite them for me?
No, you cannot. Remember them yourself.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Hello. I see. Oh. What?
Oh?
I see.
Yeah.
But why Volron's whereabouts? Don't they know where their own sovereign is?
Considering we've come across him the world over, he's likely been operating on his own for a while now.
Maybe even his own subordinates were just toys to him. Always good to be back in familiar territory.
I can't wait to start making our meal.
Ooh, we having something new to eat?
Yep, now that we have all the ingredients.
Okay, off we go.
You can tell it's tough just looking at it.
Yeah, it'd probably mess us up good.
I think Hootle senses something.
Guess I misread the landing.